Let's start creating your design for the custom-shaped tracker sign with book holder using Merchisize's specialized template. This product creates a beautiful 3D wooden display, but because it's a multi-piece assembly, precision is key. First, go to Merchisize.com, search for the custom-shaped tracker sign with book holder, and download the PSD file from the Template and Mockup tab. This product comes with two versions, 1-layer and 2-layer. Note that for each version, there will be a different template for each size. Download the corresponding template for the size you want to create design for. You can use Photoshop or other alternatives that support smart object functions to open the downloaded templates. Go to photop.com. Drag and drop the template to Photop workspace. Before we dive in, let's look at the structure. This product has 5 main parts: the front panel and middle panel, which create depth and hold the book in place; the back panel, which is your main board and holds the tracker hooks; the number tiles for tracking progress; and finally, the stand that holds everything together. Let's see how each section is designed on our template. Turn off the text guide layer to see the full template workspace. For the 1-layer template, you'll see print and cut designs for every single piece: the front panel, the middle panel, the back panel board, number tiles, and stand. Compared to the 1-layer, the 2-layer template features 2 added sections for the print and cut design of the second layer of the board. Apart from that, everything is similar to the 1-layer template. Turn on customizable parts. Here is how each section is designed. The first 4 sections is for the front and middle panel. The next 4 sections are where you place your designs for the top and bottom layers of the back panel. For the number tiles, you must complete a full set of numbers from 0 to 9 within the given area. We will use this tile design to generate 3 sets of numbers. The stand design features a fixed shape, so for this section, you only have to fill the design in Save Zone era with your own design. Note that the layout of your back panel should be divided into 2 sections. The left half is for holding number tiles, and the right section is for holding books. For this video tutorial, I will use the 2-layer template to demonstrate. Find the Smart Object layer labeled Design Front Panel and double-click the thumbnail. A new tab will open. Place your artwork within the Safe Print area. Make sure any thin lines or decorative details are at least 15 pixels thick to ensure the wood stays strong. Crucial tip: your artwork must touch the bottom line like this. When processing your files, our system will automatically generate a tab below the line. If your design doesn't touch the bottom line, the added tab will not connect seamlessly with your board and can't stand correctly on the base. Also, keep your design horizontally centered on the artwork space, so your board can align with the added tab and stand centered on the stand. Do the same for the middle panel. Once you're done, hit Ctrl+S to save. You'll see that the cut and print designs for the front panel are automatically generated in the main file. Now, open the Design Back Panel Top Layer Smart Object. This is your largest canvas. Place your artwork, ensuring it touches the bottom line, stays within the safe zone, and is centrally aligned. When designing the top layer, make sure you leave space for placing the number tiles. For example, in this design, we've made room in the center for the number tiles. To ensure a clean laser cut, make sure all details and lines in your design are at least 15 pixels thick. When finished, save the Smart Object, Ctrl+S, and close the tab. Your cut and print designs will generate automatically. Next, open the Design Bottom Layer Smart Object. Add your design for the bottom layer to this. Don't forget to keep the bottom horizontally centered. This layer is where the hooks are attached. You need to include rectangular punch holes for the hood in your design. Each hole must be exactly 35 by 94 pixels. You can place up to 4 holes, depending on how many digits you want your tracker to show. When placing your hole, make sure there is a minimum distance of 0.6 centimeters, about 71 pixels, between your punch holes and your top layer design. For example, in this design, this section right here is where my top layer will stay. So I will make sure that my punch hole is placed at least 71 pixels away from it. Save and close to return to the main template. Your print and cut shape designs for the bottom layer have been generated. Before moving on, make sure to check your top and bottom layer alignment. You can turn on this layer to see if there is any misalignment for your design. Now for the numbers. Open the Design Number Layer Smart Object. Here, you'll design the 10 tiles for numbers 0 through 9. You have creative freedom with the tile shapes and prints, but each one must include a punch hole for the hook. This hole must be exactly 41 by 65 pixels. Again, keep your design lines at least 15 pixels thick. Save and close when you're done. Back to our template, your tile print and cut shapes designs are automatically generated on the respective sections. Before moving to the next steps, you should check again if your number tiles can fit into the cutout section of the top layer. For example, you can copy your number tile designs into the top layer's design, make sure the number of tiles matches the number of punch holes on the main board, and see if they can fit without overlapping with the top layer. As you can see, my tile designs are perfectly placed within the top design. But if your number tiles don't fit, you must go back and resize your number tiles. Even if you resize the tile size, make sure to keep the punch hole size at 41 by 65 pixels. Finally, let's style the base. Locate the stand layer section. Place your print design within the designated safe zone. Place your most important graphics outside the central cutout section so they remain visible. Review your work one last time. Ensure all layers are aligned and centered, and that both the top and bottom boards hit that bottom line. Check the sizes of your punch holes. For the main board, it must be 35 by 94 pixels. For the number tiles, it must be 41 by 65 pixels. Make sure the punch holes on the bottom layer are at least 71 pixels away from where the top layer sits. Again, check if your number tiles can fit into the top layer. When you have done with your design, turn off the guide group and other unnecessary layers. All sections are completed with new designs. Now you can save and export files for printing. On Photopea, click on File. Select Export As and choose PNG to export the file in a transparent format. On Photoshop, click on Save As or Save as a Copy and choose PNG format. You can also click on Export and choose Quick Export as PNG.